Alright, just listen to the car. See how well this car holds up. I'm not too confident because that brake fluid is really dropping now. I'm gonna probably need to really seriously find a mechanic and see if I can make it to Bend, because I don't even know if the brake fluid is gonna make it. I might have to refill halfway to Bend. I might run. Nah, I might have enough gas though. I'm not sure what to think. The car's acting weird. And it might be because of the draining, the constant draining going on. Alright, so I'm heading to Bend. It's over 2 miles. Over 2 miles away. And I really want to do this. Oh Jesus, I've already taken the wrong turn. Well, it said that I need to move over to the road to the left. Okay, all right. I can get back on track. I can't believe I did that. All right. Ah, see, I lost a little power and gained a little power back. I think I might be going through mountains and bends, so this is going to be really scary. I think I'm leaking so much so fast that the water is causing slippage. Oh, that's such a deep. See, the engine sounds really weird too. It doesn't really need to wind up or anything. It just sounds weird. Oh man, this is a challenge. Oh, I lost power again. So I think the leaking is so bad that I'm losing power even. It's the leaking is infecting the discs. So this is something. 2-hour drive might be pushing it. A 2-hour drive. This is crazy. I've heard of homeless people going to Bend, but I've also heard of cops shooting people in Bend. It's probably the crazy homeless people getting shot. I can only hope, and as long as I'm law-abiding as best I can be. Alright, so it's a weird curve here. Oh, 2 hours though, man. It's like, can the car make it? Bend. Be stuck in Bend. If I can even make it. It's like between here and Bend, it's such a wasteland too. Such a desolate. But in a way, I'm kind of trying to get away from the rain. Can't really do too much work in the rain. I got mechanics lined up too. It's just... Okay, listen to that engine. It's really struggling. When it gets in the lower, it's catching. It just struggles. Oh geez. Okay, Bend is to the left, so I'm gonna left it, because that's also what it says on the map too. Oh, caution on the left turns. All right, caution. Okay, I'm not really losing power right now. I think it's a lot to do with that liquid getting in the cycle and the clutch. The clutch is... Oh my God, what a terrible turn! I hope nobody's behind me. I don't want to be hitting this too hard. Turns! I hate you, turns! If I could just drive straight the whole time. Oh, it lost a little power for a second. I think that the discs are holding okay, it's just they get wet. They're getting wet from the brake fluid. That's my impression, that they're just getting wet from the brake fluid. So it's spinning out, and it's better than the brakes going. I watched Gomer Pyle TV show. Oh my God, that was a puddle. I hope to be driving away from this water, all this rain. Watched a Gomer Pyle show, and it was a show where the brakes went out. This is a show from the 1950s, and brakes could go out back then. And they go out now, but not this car. This car is set up to have the clutch go out before the brakes by making everything... Okay, there's a weird smell. I seriously doubt that's from my car, but it's something to think about. The heat is good. Going 60. It smells like a farm in a way, so I've never smelt that smell before. All right, hitting the brakes kind of hard. I did not expect to see a stop sign. Okay, yeah, this way to bend. The signs are pointing in the right direction. Okay, yeah. Yeah, every so often I'll lose that power. It's not very comfortable. There, oh, I lost a little power and then gained it right back, so I'm going to need to get this fixed now, because now the leak is affecting my power. And it's probably just really wearing extra away. Oh my God, another stop sign? I want to stop well ahead of that. City center to the right. I might be getting too dizzy to talk later, I'm not sure. That's why I partly want to get out of this rain too, is because it really seemed to affect my breathing. So yeah, this car, it's like, it's all within the clutch. It's the clutch fluid leaking, and the discs getting slippery from the liquid, and it's getting ugly with that. It's making a bit of a mess, but it's leaking, so I got an issue with, I got to refill that reservoir more frequently. It seemed to have leaked way too much overnight. So I'm really concerned about that. I topped it off before the drive. I got to top off the brake fluid before a big drive. 2-hour drive, my God. It's much longer than I care to go. I don't know where I'm going exactly. Whoa, okay. So I'm going to approach cautiously, especially with stoplights. Stoplights are my enemy. Oh, I gotta get into the inner lane. I gotta find my inner lane. So this, oh, there's still more stoplights up ahead. It looks like this one up here is for crossing. Oh, okay. You know, I don't really see. Stop here on red. Crosswalk. End 45. I have ginger. I'll chew on that if I get too dizzy. Okay, 45, so I'll probably bump it up to 55. I swear some bolts are loose too. I really am concerned about all that. Like, this car needs a full-on checkup. Because I was hitting speed bumps and it was seeming to affect my car too much. Speed bumps are kind of nasty. But yeah, if I run out of... Oh, yeah, oh. I'm feeling a little slippage. A little more slippage. Okay. Yeah, it might blow up in the... That's why it's an 80... That's why the bell housing is an 80 pounds piece of equipment. When the discs blow up, it's gonna have to catch all that. Why is that yellow? Why is this an island? What? Okay, alright. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, the discs are getting too wet. I mean, that's clear. And I got the part. I just need a mechanic now. And I think I'm gonna just try to find one in Bend if I can make it to Bend. I might have to get towed back to Eugene if I can't get far enough. Oh, more rain. More rain. So I can't even get 106,000, not even, no. I could barely get over 100,000 miles. 100,600 miles before the clutch system needs to be replaced. That's the conclusion I'm making. The clutch, I was told it's about 100,000. Yeah. Oh, some tight turns. This is the fastest route suggested. See, Bend is a little interesting too because the library is open on a Sunday. And it's not quite noontime, which is the time it's open. Very interested in that. But can I make it?